Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to cover 3 topics in this video. Number 1, the Investigamer. Yes, people have asked about it, and I showed a preview of it a couple of days ago. Let me kind of knock out what that's about. The Investigamer is a show that I am currently working on, and is the sole reason that so few videos have been posted to Game Binge over the past few days. I've just been so busy on this Investigamer. And other members of Game Binge have been having a lot of problems lately, like, for instance, Chetwin and Steve. Their external hard drive just fucking cratered on them, and they lost a lot of footage. And I mean a lot. This included the Last of Us footage that I was talking about. But, you know, they're trying to fix it, and they might fix it, and, you know, we'll see more about that in the near future. But Investigamer itself is a really big project. It has taken a lot of work. Not the idea itself, but the first episode. I wanted to make the first episode special. I wanted to make it stick out. I wanted to, you know, pull people in with this first episode, make them interested, and also give a backstory to this character, the Investigator. And all the other episodes, obviously, they're not going to be this short film style, you know, lots of different camera angles, you know, multiple different, placings, and having all this extra work. I had to get 2 or 3 extra people for this to actually make it work. But, you know, the episodes after that won't be all like this. But this first episode, I felt it needs it. It needs this short film touch. It needs to be awesome. It needs to knock it out of the park. So it's been a lot of work, quite frankly. It's been in the making for weeks now. But it's almost done, and thankfully it's almost done, because it's been a nightmare at certain parts. You know, the script alone, I spent many a morning at Starbucks drinking like 50 fucking chai lattes. I love those things, while typing it on my laptop. And I feel like such a hipster typing in public, but honestly, it's more enjoyable to type there than here, because my neighbors are kind of noisy sometimes, and our Starbucks in this town there's almost never anyone there at the morning for some reason. So it's always quiet, and they've got pretty awesome internet, so it's a good place to type. So when you see someone typing on their laptop, it's not always like Family Guy makes it out to be. It's not always some hipster guy who's like, I'm making the next greatest novel. No. And I don't have a MacBook either, for those of you who are wondering. But yes, Investigator has been a lot of work, and it's a story, not really a story, but a show about a guy who used to review games and now investigates games. He does it on a cultural level. He wants to see, does this whole series hold up to what the culture thinks about it? Is Metal Gear Solid as awesome as it is? Is Halo as awesome as it is? Is this game as horrible as it is? He examines an entire series to find the flaws in each particular game, or something like that. It's usually looking at the whole of a work, rather than taking one game and reviewing it and giving it a score out of 10. No, it's more of a cultural look at things. He will do editorials, though, sometimes, where he examines developers, or, you know, how things work in the game development sphere, and, you know, cultural stuff like that. It doesn't always have to be about the games themselves. But I have a lot of interesting ideas for this character, and I think it's gonna spawn some pretty cool episodes, and I hope that you'll like it when it does come out. With that said, on to topic 2, the Steam sale. Yes, the summer Steam sale. Even with all the work I've been doing, I couldn't help myself. I couldn't stay away from it. I have been checking the summer Steam sale every hour or so. Honestly, it's become a bit of an addiction. If you're like me and you have a gaming PC and you have realized a long time ago that consoles don't really hold up anymore, and consoles are probably in serious trouble over the next decade, then you've already invested in an awesome gaming PC, and you have a ton of Steam games. Like me. I've got over 100 by now, which still isn't that much compared to some people I know who got on the Steam train a long time ago. But I digress. The Steam sale that is going on right now is ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. There's dailies, there's community sales, there's flash sales, there's the one that goes on through the entire summer. I mean, if you like a game and you've been wanting it, I guarantee you it's at least marked down 25% by now, if not 50, if not 75. Okay, this shit is ridiculous. I nabbed Grand Theft Auto 4, which I bought on 360 back in the day for like $40 and thought it was a deal. I nabbed it today for $5. I nabbed LA Noire for $5. I bought like 18 games over the last couple of days, okay? You know, it's getting ridiculous. And I'm fearful for my wallet, to be perfectly honest, because even though these games are cheap, they add up. You know, if you buy 50 games, it doesn't matter if they're $3 or $30. It's gonna add up, you know? So I'm a little worried, but for the most part, I'm happy, because 18 games for like $30, that's a good deal. And, you know, these are going to last me a long time. I'm not going to buy Steam games anymore after this for at least another 6 months or so. This is going to last me a while. What games have you bought? What games should I buy? I would like to know. Comment down below what games are on sale right now that I should buy, because, you know, I'm always on the lookout for those games. I'm trying to fill that list of games so I have more stuff to play here on Game Binge, and I have more things to play in my spare time. I mean, it's all I really do in my spare time is play video games. The third topic isn't really a topic, I just want to get this out there. My Steam account is xylogeist, xylogeist. I will put it in the description below. Add me on Steam, because I would like to have more friends on Steam to trade with, because these trading cards on Steam have come out recently, and I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a collector. When I was a kid, I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and action figures. Not really action figures, that was more of a phase, but Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially. I eventually gave away my Pokemon cards. Yeah, I know I'm fucking facepalming too, but I did it when I was like 13, and I'm an idiot for doing it, but I did it. I still have all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, which are like 30,000 strong or something. I have so many fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, it's ridiculous. But with that said, I'm interested in these Steam trading cards. I'm not super interested, but I would like to get at least one full set. You know, each game has a full set, and this summer Steam sale, the summer getaway sale, has a set, and I have 7 of those, which there's 10 in total. So I would like to get the last 3. I'm willing to trade my other ones, like my Binding of Isaac ones, my Left 4 Dead ones. I will trade any of those cards to get all of the summer getaway ones. So if you have some of those summer getaway ones and you're willing to give them up, or you have duplicates, I'm your man. Fucking trade me. Add me down below. I've got my Steam username right there, xylogeist. Add me on Steam and let's trade, because I want them. I don't know, that trading card collector mentality is really coming back. You know, when these trading cards were announced on Steam, I thought it was a dumb idea, but now I can kind of see the benefit. I mean, you can sell them and get a little extra cash to then spend on more games, but me, I want a whole badge. I want it. Anyways, that's the short video for today. I'm going to be making more in the future. I'm almost done with Investigamer, so more videos will be coming out, and I will have more time to upload binge plays and spotlights and reviews, so expect all of that stuff in the near future. I mean, I just bought a ton of games. I'm probably going to do a spotlight on like half of them, and a review on a fourth of them, so stay tuned, I guess.